everybody. I was tagged in a video by Julia from Prudent Joy on the best little tips we do for saving money. I hope I got that right. Anyway, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm hiding in the bedroom from little man that we babysit. He's out there and my macaw is talking away over here. So you hear squawking, squeaking, grunting, growling, whatever, that's her. Anyway, with that being said, I'm also going to tag 3 people that I can think of off the top. I'm going to tag living on the cheap and trying to figure it out, learning to be me, and love for winter. I'm going to tag all 3 of you. I watch those 3 all the time. All right, and let's see. I've never done a tag video before, so I've got to keep looking at my paper. So with that being said, my most frugal thing. Well, right now we don't have a car, so I have no gas and no car insurance. Thank God. And we walk for everywhere. We do Uber sometimes, and sometimes my neighbors will take us, but you know, it's more of a like barter thing with them. So we do that. And I also think for me, working from home is frugal. Granted, I have to pay a higher internet and telephone where I wouldn't have a home phone if I didn't. I don't have to have work clothes. Even if I do have a car, I don't have gas. I don't wear makeup every day. I can roll right out of bed looking like a troll and go to work and nobody knows. So that is good. I think that saves money in the long run. That's kind of how I have it. That's why I have my oldest son now trying to work from home, because again, it's no driving, none of that. It's just home, and that forces me to eat lunch from home, because I'm not at work thinking, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go down and get, you know, go out to McDonald's or something. I gotta walk to my fridge. So that's what I do for that. Next question, number 2, saving on utilities. I'm going to put up a video. I actually made it. It's going to go up on Wednesday. Some of the things that I do, but just a little pre video of it. I did that before I got tagged. So little thing I do is, I unplug everything. If it's not in use, it's not plugged in. The lights don't get used unless it's necessary. That kind of thing. So I'll link a video. Well, I won't link it because it won't be up yet, but it'll be on tomorrow. So you'll see that. How do I save on food and household? My food, because there's 8 of us, I definitely meal plan. I'm going to do a video on that hopefully in the next week or 2, how I meal plan. But I bulk buy, again, because there's 8 of us, from Sam's. Sam's Club. We don't have a Costco here. I would love to try a Costco, but we don't have one here. I like to buy their ground beef at Sam's. It works out to cheaper per pound, and I get like 5 pounds for $17 or something like that. So that's what I do with, you know, them. And their chicken breasts seem to be such better quality, and my husband is such a picky person on chicken. It has to be the breast. It can't be on the bone, even though it's a chicken breast and it came off a chicken that had a bone to begin with. He can't see the bone. So when I buy chicken breasts, I buy it from Sam's in the big package, and then I split them up. So, and we can use 2 or 3 breasts for a whole meal for us. Like tonight we're doing chicken Alfredo. I'm using 2 chicken breasts with Alfredo sauce and pasta. Boom, done. That's for food. And what I don't use when I bulk buy, like we'll buy the big can of nacho cheese if I'm doing a taco night or something for the month. But I'll then open the can, take out what we need, and then I'll freeze the rest and put it in the freezer. So then I have it. And sometimes I'll split what's left into 2 different bags or 2 different containers to, you know, use on different nights. I also I know you've seen in the previous video that I've had, and if I can figure it out with my editing skills that are just so wonderful, I will link it, one of these places that it'll go when you see this video. I'll link that video up above. I make my own Uncrustables for the kids. I also do oatmeal Instead of buying the packets, like the 10-pack of oatmeal from Quaker or something, I make our own. And for less money, I get way more out of it for the kids to have. So I do that. So that's kind of how I save money on food. Household, I suck. I would love to coupon. My husband and I have this ongoing argument about me trying to coupon. He cannot stand that I'm buying papers for coupons that I will only somewhat use. I've seen Julia's videos on her couponing, and I keep showing him, and he's like, well, you know, you're going to buy a paper and it's going to cost money, and then you're going to buy stuff we don't need and blah, blah. I'm like, whatever. It's an ongoing argument, and I don't have a printer to print them out. And I know if I had a printer and I printed them out, he'd say I was wasting ink to print out coupons. So it's kind of an ongoing battle. But I do look at the sales, and I try to buy them where they're on sale, or I buy them at Dollar Tree. However, I've also noticed at Dollar Tree, sometimes you can get things cheaper at Walmart, especially for cold medicines and stuff. They'd be 88 cents versus the $1. And I know it's only a 12-cent difference, but 12 cents is 12 cents is 12 cents. So, you know, and then tax on top of that. Okay. Best tip to save on clothes. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you this. I have lost 100 pounds, and I've maybe bought 2 t-shirts. 2. And I wear long baggy clothes, and I guess you want to say I look homeless. No, I mean, I guess that's not true. I've personally bought 2 t-shirts. My neighbor, she's my old neighbor, used to go to does go to the Walmart clearance rack. She doesn't buy them because I look homeless, but she'll see a t-shirt for $1 that will fit me, and she'll throw it my way, and she'll be like, hey, I bought you a t-shirt. Like, she just recently bought me 2 pair of pants, but they were literally $1. Can't go wrong. I'm still trying to lose weight, so in my mind, why am I going to buy clothes when I don't have to go to work? And this bird is coming down here. Watch. She's going to come up here in the middle of this video, and I'm probably not going to edit it out. And here she comes. And she's going to knock the camera. Hi, Kai. Come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Oh, like, oops. Ah. She's knocking the camera over. Okay. Now that I've got the bird situated, she's eating cheese and chasing me, my foot. Because I'm talking while she's eating cheese on my bed. Anyway, clothes. Yes. Okay. So, no, I don't buy really anything for myself. Again, if I have to go somewhere, there'll be a need. I'll find it. That's something that I don't have. As far as my husband goes, he gets t-shirts, pants, clearance, whatever. He is not a big, you know, he's all about the cheap and doesn't care. The kids, clearance racks, thrift stores, whatever honestly works with clothes. We're pretty cheap on it. I get as cheap as possible. I've gotten, like, Christopher, he loves the Arrow and the Flash, and I've gotten him those clothes from Walmart. You know, I just wait till they go on clearance, and I've gotten them for $2. So, you know, I'm not paying $12, $15 for a Flash shirt that I can get for $2. So that's kind of what I do with that. All right. Best strategy to stay out of debt. What a question to ask somebody who can't even pay her rent on time. But I'm getting better. Definitely getting better on that. However, I mean, I guess in the long run, I have paid my student loans off. I went to cosmetology school, so I have paid my student loans off. I don't have any credit cards at all. So with that respect, you know, I guess I'm good. My problem is, I was in a really wrong mindset, I guess. I always used to think, okay, well, I've got bad credit, so who cares? You know what? If I don't pay that cell phone bill, I'll just go to another provider and it can go on my credit. That's what I'm battling right now. And, sorry, this bird wants to sit on me. Hi, Mira. Oh, you little snot. So that's what we are doing right now. And I'm after I get out of getting my 4 walls caught up and I get an emergency fund. And that's another thing. I've never had an emergency fund. So with having that emergency fund, I think that's going to save me from going, don't care, you know, Murphy hits, I can take care of it. I won't have to borrow from a friend and get my 4 walls behind because I'm paying my friend back and that kind of thing. So that's kind of what I'm working on for myself. When I get to baby step 2, then I am going to, and I'm sorry I'm jiggling, this bird is biting me. So, hey Kai, stop. All right, hold on, I'm gonna put her back on her cage. Okay, she is back on her cage without attacking me anymore. I don't know what her problem is. I think she's mad I'm in here with the light on. She doesn't like the light at all. I don't know. She's like me. Maybe she's yelling at me for wasting electricity. I don't know. But getting back to what I was saying about staying out of debt. So my plan is to have the emergency fund. If Murphy hits, I don't have to borrow from a friend. You know, and I'm also thinking that $1,000, that's going to be my, like, first. But then I've also thought, okay, well, if I budget $25 for the dog food and I get it on sale for $18 or $19, then I'm going to take that $6 and throw it in the emergency fund. So I can kind of grow that a little bit. And I'm going to do that until January 1st. I am not starting baby step 2 until January 1st. Or yeah, January 1st. And the reason that is, again, is because it's not debt that I'm rotating on a monthly basis. It's not like I'm paying Discover, Visa, MasterCard, anything like that. I'm not doing it. I'm not making a car payment. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm going to attack my credit report is what I'm going to do. Once I attack my credit report, you know, and I clear that out, that's when I'm going to start going after a house. So, but let me move on. Let me move on. Share one thing you pay money on or save money on that people don't know. This is a hard one because I'm pretty transparent. You know, I don't know why. I'm very open about myself, which is a bad thing sometimes with people that are like around me on a daily basis. But again, we turn off our Wi-Fi at night, and we've done this before I even started trying to fix anything. When everybody's done with the internet, the kids go to bed 11 o'clock, 11:30. We unplug the modem. That stops that from running and the lights blinking for no reason. And I turn it on the morning before I go to work. Again, we unplug everything that we do in the house. I've told some people about unplugging things, but I've never said we turn off our Wi-Fi. I know people probably think that's weird. Curb alerts. I don't go like on Facebook and go, oh, there's a couch that sat out in the rain and I'm going to go get it off a curb. No. But like in the video I'm showing you tomorrow, I have that cat. There's a couple things that I've gotten from the curb that were kind of free, that were they're cool, you know, and it's worth it. Let's see. When they are not disgusting and nasty and playing outside in the heat and the mud, if a shower is not needed, I don't make my kids take a shower every day, mainly to save water. You guys got to remember, there is 8 of us in this house. If we all showered every day, my water bill would probably be $7,000 a month. Hand wash dishes, we do that. I don't wear makeup every day. Oh my gosh, I've been putting it on more to do these YouTube videos than I do on a regular basis. If I go out, I put it on. That goes to show I'm probably a hermit and I stay in my house. But no, people don't see me at work. I just see my family, and makeup is expensive, and I'd rather keep it and have it and know I have it. And you know, if it expires, then oh well. I mean, if it's still good, I've still used it, but that's makeup. I don't use expired food or anything like that. That's just crazy and asking for trouble. Okay, and then next is how important is saving money? It is very important. Y'all, I am 46 years old. I don't own a house. I've just always thought in my head, my credit's ruined, I'll never get a house, but I've never tried to fix it to get a house. What's wrong with me? That is stupid. So it's very important to save money. It's extremely important. It's extremely important to not get wrapped up in credit cards and debt. And it's extremely important because I'm not wrapped up in credit cards and debt. It's extremely important to keep your four walls together, you know, and have a nest egg and save your money. That's what's extremely important. And to not get in that debt if you can help it. And I know people, you know, if you have student loans, I had one. You know, I don't want to say there's anything wrong with that, but make sure you're going into a field that you want to pursue. That's just my thing. Because I had student loans for cosmetology school, and I don't even do that. Not at all. I can cut my kids' hair. Yay. That saves me money. I know how to do it. But, you know, and I made $10 yesterday because I cut the neighbor's hair, and she offered to pay me $10. I didn't even ask. I would have just done it because that's the type of person I am. I think I'm broke. Everybody's broke, and they shouldn't have to pay me to do it. But, yeah, so, you know, make sure it's a field you want to be in, you know you're going to want to do for the rest, or at least a good portion of your life, before you get those student loans. That's just my opinion. I think the interest rate on them is just absolutely ridiculous. Somebody said it was like $20 a day or something, $26 a week or something I saw in a video, and I about flipped. So, yeah, but my main thing is I want to save money, and I want to, in 2 years, have my credit good enough to be able to go purchase a house, and I want to have a down payment on that house. I want to own it. I'm sick of having landlords or offices or rental communities or any of that stuff, because when you have a large family, you know, I've had them come in here and say, I've heard you've destroyed the house, and then they've come in and go, and there's nothing wrong in your house. I'm like, duh. You know, you have a large family, people start to think that stuff's going on that's not, which is annoying to say the least. And I have all the animals too, and I take care of my animals, but people don't. Okay, well, that's how I'm going to end it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye. Oh, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye.